And it's broke my mother's heart. And I said, would you ever go back? She said, no, I'd never go back. Once they changed the name of the church. Center. Such things as this. They don't have these in the Testament. The Institute Corps leaders will be there. Fruitland Bible Institute Corps leaders. Western North Carolina. Old-timey gospel boys are going to be there. The Hands of Flame Youth Drama Group. This is where they actually have gasoline-soaked gloves. And you turn off the lights in the church. It's kind of a combination between the power team and a human video. So they actually set the children's hands on fire. And they do sign language in the dark. It stinks up the church. You have to use like exhaust fans and the like. Then Curly Kuykendall and the Cowboy Gospel Way. I tell you, this is great here tonight. Tavis, I appreciate it. I run to this great man. I run to this great woman. But what I wanted to tell you, I wanted to warn the church about things that happen at Christmas. Before I do that, I want to read a couple of letters that came in. We have many cards and letters. I don't know if you've ever seen Prophecy on Parade, my program, my broadcast. That's where we talk about the end times. And we name the Antichrist. Of course, we name him different every week. But my daddy taught me years ago, son, just keep moving. If you ever feel like something not working out, just keep moving. And we do this. My youth pastor, Lucky Lewis, who I also met at the Bucks for the Master retreat. Lucky Lewis is a converted cockfighter. I tell you, it pains me to tell this. But he's got the great book out called Cockfighter for God. And Rocky's Righteous Roosters are named after the Old Testament prophets. And they usually act out Bible stories in the church. Yeah, it takes a little cleaning up, but they really do a good job. And then we always end up with a chicken fry. Which Lucky reserves for those who fail to do their parts correctly. Lucky Lewis, great man. He'd have been here tonight, but he's got to be in court in the morning on some charges. We accidentally burned a radio station down in Leechburg, North Carolina. Me and Lucky, they let us use a radio station on different days to practice doing our broadcast, and we were twisting some wires and a fire got started in the radio station. It was terrible. We've not recovered from it yet. So he sends his regards. Dear Brother T. Tommy Thompson, the other Sunday I spent my tithe money at the Gold Mart on some chiclets and energy drinks. Will I get caught? And if so, what can I do so my preacher doesn't notice? I can't take the snacks back now, but I might could share them. P.S. I don't go to Lincoln's or Moore, by the way. Thank you for your advice. Well, I can't offer you any advice if you're not a member of my church. My deacon board is asking me when I talk to other people, so what are you talking to them for? Well, they don't pay to the church. Anyway. Dear Mr. Brother Tommy Thompson, Lincoln's or Moore Bible Church, I have been listening to your broadcast ever since we lost that sweet Christian boy Elvis Presley. For years he was my king until the day your broadcast introduced me to the real king. Woo! Keep on preaching on Say Hello to Reverend Lucky Lewis for me in your prayers, Minerva. Power of God to this great man. Writing letters into T. Tommy Thompson. Dear Brother Thompson, I read in the Testament the other day there would be signs and wonders in the last day. My cousin Ursula says he saw a flying saucer alien ship. I think it was a hubcap off the interstate. Is this a sign from God? From Lenny B. So, well, Lenny, I want you to listen. Under the sound of my voice, there's something getting ready to happen to you that you never understood. Woo! Oh, well, that'll work it out. The Mop Tops used to sing a song called We Can Work It Out. I feel that tonight. Working it out. I'd shout all over this fellowship hall. And then DRT Tommy, what's up? Woo's up. I don't understand this modern language. Woo was up. Not much here, just drilling. Must be a mechanical type person. Maybe it's some type of metal worker, I don't know. Just drilling. I think your glasses and hair are funny. See what you say. The way you dress looks like an old man from the 70s. You are a great comedian. IDK. I don't know. LOL. LOL. What is this? La 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 la. You are a great comedian. I want this person to listen to me and sent this letter in. This is serious business. I'm the Reverend T. Tommy Thompson. One because I'm more by the church. That's not a good letter. I do not run to that letter. I wanted to warn you about a couple things before I have to leave because I've got a plane to catch. Great plane. I'm in the sky now. Traveling to the many great churches, speaking about the Testament and many things.